Hello, ECE 101. So, hopefully, everyone has an ESP sitting in their Allen student email. I hope you know how to get into your Allen student email. If you don't, please reach out to me if you cannot find it yourself on the student portal. At the end of Module 3, you now need to take the survey on Canvas. We are piloting Canvas in this class and about a dozen other classes at Allen. And your feedback is really important in helping us make the decision of whether or not we will stay with our current Blackboard program or if we will learn to move to the learning management system of Canvas. Every option has its pros and cons, and we really value the student feedback. So please take that survey. You get 10 extra credit points for doing so. Also, end of Module 3, I have finished grading. I leave lots of comments on my grades, including using the rubric. So if you click on the little icon that looks like a clipboard after your grade, you will see the rubric and you will see my markings as to where you've received points. So make sure you read those. Those will really help you improve your grade as you keep going. Number 3, Module 4 has an assignment with a link for some surveys. Those surveys are not working and they're not on a site that I control. So I've looked, I have not found anything I liked, and so I don't want to cut into your time, and so I've deleted that assignment. So you have one assignment that is listed on the course at a glance, and in the to-do list, it's the goodness of fit assignment that is not there anymore. So you do not have to do it. Speaking of work you do not have to do. It was actually the spring when COVID first hit and things just went nuts. I did some things in my classes to help the students kind of decompress and not have quite so much on their plates. And in doing so, I discovered that ECE 101, this class, has a lot of assignments in it. And they're all very good, I think, and they're all very purposeful. However, I found that when I allowed the students to exempt themselves from 100 points, any 100 points of their choosing, that ultimately it did not impact the learning. When I looked at the final grades, when I looked at the grades on the final projects, when I looked at the quality of the work, nothing suffered. And that's really important in education. When we look at things as a teacher, are the assignments and the amount of the assignments that I'm having students do, is that reflective of the student learning? And it should be. And so in this case, I'm saying I'm going to give you some choices. So go back to those ESPs. How many of you got an ESP about missing work? This is your chance with missing work. You can go back and you can say 100 of any of the old work, or you can pick the 100 points that you want to exempt yourself from modules 1, 2, and 3. If you hate the module notes, you could exempt yourselves from them. I will try and argue or persuade you. I won't argue. I'll try and persuade you otherwise, because I find that those module notes are directly correlated to your test grades and how you actually do on work. But say you hate doing those, you could exempt yourself from those. Say you don't like discussion board forums, you could exempt yourself from up to 100. So that'd be 3, since they're all worth 30 points. You could exempt yourself for 3. You choose the combination. I introduce this right as we begin Module 4 because there is a midterm project in Module 4. So let's say that life is really good right now. You're not too overwhelmed or busy, so you're going to do the midterm project. But you look at the final project at the end of the semester and with the holiday seasons, and you've got a lot of stuff on your plate with family, you may choose that you're not going to do the final project. You don't have to decide today. Now, if you are failing this class or not having a passing grade and you have missing work, I would strongly encourage you to use these points on that missing work. Because what will happen is I will go into the grade book and I will excuse you, is how Canvas labels it. I'll excuse you from those points. They neither help you nor hurt you. So this isn't extra credit. I'm not giving you those points. I'm taking those points both out of your total. And by taking it out of your total and you don't have to do it anymore, then your total number of points decreases, which means your points that you have now are the only ones being counted, not these zeros from late work. I hope that makes sense. I will remind the group of this several times in announcements. This is the first time I'm presenting it via the video, and hopefully you'll watch the video. If you have questions, email me, call me, text me. I'm always available to talk. So reach out, ask those questions as you figure out what 100 points up to. You may not use it on a partial assignment. So if you choose discussion boards, that will get you to 90 points. And then you have 10 points, and you can decide if there's a 10-point assignment, what you might want to take out, or you just don't worry about those 10 points. I will not go over 100 points. Okay, so that brings the course total right around to 1,000 points for the course. So if you have questions, let me know. We're diving into Module 4. Hopefully you get to take some time this weekend and enjoy the beautiful fall weather. But also make sure that you're starting Module 4, getting through those module notes before Monday so that then you can get the rest of the work done, because you do have a midterm project that is due with Module 4. Talk to you later.